Hi, this is Piyash, one of the co-founders of Monsha. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a typical resource creation journey. So different resources come with a slightly different journey, but overall the approach is same. Let's say I want to create a lesson plan. So click on here, and typically any resource in Monsha comes with three-step creation journey. The first, I can optionally assign this particular resource to any course, unit, or lesson. This is completely an optional step, but we recommend you do that so that all your resources are organized within a course or a unit or lesson, and they also get to be relevant to the broader context of the curriculum and subject. So I'll go ahead and select my course, chemistry first paper, unit atomic structure, lesson atomic models, and then I can click next. I could also skip now, but I will click next. So on the next screen, I get to submit my source material or reference for the resource I'm going to create. So it can be any topic, it can be another Monsha resource that I want to create as a base or reference for this particular resource. I can use any internet link, Wikipedia page, online article, research paper, whatever. I can submit any YouTube video. I can upload a file, even image from my laptop or PC or from my Google Drive. I can submit any text material to use it as a source or reference. I can add any curriculum expectations, either manually pasting the expectation or objective or selecting from our pre-built curriculum library. I can also assign my lesson objectives. So this particular option is present here because I had already assigned this lesson plan to a unit and lesson in previous stage. I can edit them or add them or tweak them any way I want, and then I can click next. So the final step is about configuring the resource. So this step is different for different resources. For example, for the particular lesson plan, I can actually select the components I want within my lesson plan. I want key concept, assessment plan, differentiation strategy, and instructional sequence. Then optionally, I can assign this lesson plan to any doc level, reading level, or Bloom's taxonomy. This option is particularly more helpful for the assessment related resources. I can skip it now. And finally, I can put in any additional instructions to submit my preferences or anything that wasn't covered in the earlier stages. So this is optional, but this is very, very powerful, and we strongly recommend you utilize this option. And then I just click generate button and it will create a lesson plan for me. So again, this particular step is different for different resources. For example, if you create a question, so on the configure question page, I get to select the question types. For example, I want MCQ question, fill in the blanks, and short answer questions. And then I can assign the number of questions I want for each type. Let's say we want 20 MCQs, 10 fill in the blanks, and 5 short answer questions. And then I get to select my doc level, reading level, or Bloom's taxonomy and additional instructions, and then hit generate. Again, is different for generating images. So if we want to create image, I get to select my purpose, my image type. Is it a illustration, infographic, portrait? I want to, I can select my subject, activity, visual style, background, composition, labels or text, and grade level, language, whatever. Then again, if I want to create a rubric, this page is different. So I have two options. I have minimal effort option and I have full control option. So if I select minimal effort, all I have to do is just put in some high level criteria and a point scale. That's it. But if I want full control over my rubric, it allows me to specify the each criteria, different points specific to that criteria, and the number of levels. So I can add as many criteria as I want, and I can delete them as well. And finally, if I want to create an IEP, for example, I get to choose my student's pronoun, student's grade level, disability type, area of concerns. And on the next page, I have additional step to provide student information. For example, the broader goals, accommodations, and other context are relevant for specifically IEP. So all these are provided, and then I click on generate, and the IEP is generated.